My volume is up. All right, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Dog is 5150. And I'm here. Like I told y'all last night, I got my grass cut, front and back. Madden Kid, man. Shout out Madden Kid, man, for striking first blood in the chat. What? Um, and we got wasp in the hole, y'all. Look, you see the wasp down there? So we're gonna be battling with them too. They trying to get to that water. Let me get the fuck out of his way. I got some wasp killer, but I don't want to kill him just for doing his thing, you know what I mean? But he need to do his thing, get the fuck out of my way. And he gone. Weimer. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain to y'all a little bit about what's going on and what I'm getting ready to do. I don't know how many of y'all do shit like this, but okay, so what's going on is this this is the irrigation system, the water system that waters the lawn. It was here before, it was in the house before we bought the house, but it still works. But I tried to use it when we got here, and then I seen why they probably wasn't using it, and then I tried to use it a little bit more after that, but it just kept causing hassles, so I just left it alone. And I cut it on like about a week ago, and I cut it off. I cut it on and I cut it off, and the next about a couple days later, it was water all out here. It was water all out here on the ground, and so I came out, waiting until my son got home, came out and dug the hole down in here. And this is what it was. This is the main line that goes into the house. This is the main line that goes into the house. It was connected to this. The piece that was on here, it wasn't leaking from here. It was leaking to a connection that this was connected to. But as I was trying to get it off, it broke. So what I had to do was I had to go out and get this little PEX pipe right here. This is PEX pipe. And these two copper pressure fittings. And these copper pressure fittings you don't have to screw them on or nothing. You just push them on there. But the problem is once you push them on, they on there and you can't get them off. They got a little piece that you can use to get them off, but that shit is too damn hard. Soldier, what's good with you, bro? Oh, you said it's staticky. It's probably because I'm holding the phone and trying to do all this extra shit. But nonetheless, when I went out and bought these two pieces right here, and I got them on there, but this piece right here, it was defective when I bought it. But I thought it was a piece in there that was stuck, and so I wiggled it loose. And Soldier, man, I appreciate it, Soldier broski. But I bet this was defective, and I wiggled the piece loose, and I figured that it would still work, and I knew that it wouldn't somewhere in my head, but I did it anyway. And so I put it on, and as you can see right here, it's leaking just a little. It's not leaking. What is leaking? It's just not spraying out. You know what I mean? It's just dripping out. But the reason why I gotta fix it is because you don't wanna leave something like this leaking down here in the ground. Because when it rains and the ground get all soppy, whatever is in this dirt, once it fill up down there, whatever is in that dirt, you know what I'm saying, it'll eventually get sucked into your water line. Eventually. Like I said, it might not be in a day, it might not be in a month or a week, but I don't know about y'all. The water in Texas is nasty as fuck by itself, so I don't want no nasty ass water. And we don't drink the water anyway, but still. You don't want to take a bath. You don't want to be dirty and take a bath in dirty water. So what I'm gonna have to do, since I can't pull them back off, put duct tape around it. I'll put some duct tape around your mouth, motherfucker. All right, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut these off. So I'm gonna have to cut it here. I'm gonna have to cut this one here, and I'm gonna have to cut this one from here. I got another piece of PEX pipe. The other piece that I cut this little piece off of. I got this piece right here, but I gotta wash it off before I can get started. That's what I should have been in there doing before I started the video. That's what I was supposed to be doing, but got a little carried away. But anyway, we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna go in here and wash this off real quick. Son out here playing in the sand. I see that sand crab. Grass, nice and cut. Nice and yeah, I came out here and put it in. It won't even pinch you.
I'm holding the crab.
Whoa, that is a big old crab, isn't it?
Somebody's gonna have me on Facebook every day.
Oh,
His teacher. Can I go in there to see pictures? I go log in to see pictures. I think we're the first one on the page right now.
crazy.
Look at you.
Look at this bigger crab.
Whoa, that is a bigger crab.
This one actually pinch you. Put your hand in there.
Ouch.
See, I told you this was a crab.
And you just let it pinch me. My dog at the door as usual doing what she's supposed to do. All right, y'all. Oops. We're gonna rinse this. We're gonna rinse this piece off. Oh, the shower was on. Oh. Oh. We're gonna wash this piece off real quick, man. Run some hot water through it because it was sitting. I left it outside. After I cut it, I left it outside, and it was my son was playing with it, so it's got a little bit of dirt on it and in it. So we're just gonna run some hot old water through it real quick. I still take some shampoo or something and run it in there, but I don't want to put no chemicals or nothing in there, so just gonna clean this off real quick. Yeah, my clothes from this morning. So I went to the doctor today. We went and got our blood drawn so we can get get our blood tested and shit for diabetes and cancers and all that other shit. And when I came back, I know I couldn't eat nothing last night. So when I came back, I still didn't eat nothing. I just got up and started working on. Oops, why is the camera not working? Oh. I just got up and started working on the oh, it's all good, Wymer. But I just came out and I started working on my grass. I think I got look, see, look, it's still mud in there, look. But that's all right, cause I'm just gonna cut that. I'm cutting that end off, cause we don't need all of this.
I gotta go record this with Daddy, okay?
That big crab is for that too.
We don't need all of this hose. We only gonna need a piece of it. What up, dog? We ain't gonna need all of it. We just gonna need a piece of it. So I'm gonna cut this end off right here that got this dirt stuck in it. I think that's from my son stuffing it down in the ground. Look, you see it got dirt all in it right there still. So we just gonna saw that piece off. Can you hold this for me? You gotta hold it up. gotta hold it up right like this.
You
Can't
want me
turn
to
it
come
to the
behind
side.
you?
It looks like this fish
Bobby, hold on. Remember, Mama.
Mama, I gotta show you what this fish is doing.
Just hold this kid right there.
Mhm.
And then what you wanna do is you wanna take a piece of sandpaper and go ahead and just sand this piece down. Cause my cut was a little bit crooked because I ain't put it on nothing sturdy enough to hold it real crooked. I mean hold it straight. Yeah, I get it.
No, I got it. I'll get it. It's very deep down there,
Is that a good? Is that a good?
though. Got it.
No. Curtis Whitaker said, "What's up?"
What up, Kurt Whitaker, baby?
Now can you look what my fish is doing?
In a minute.
What's good with you, Kurt?
I just want to go down there, Mama. I don't know if any bugs are going to get on me. No, they're not. Watch, Mama.
He said he about to go to work.
You about to go to work? I'm doing some work right now. Well, you about to come over here?
And Mr. Bassman said, "My dude out here putting in that yard work."
Mr. Bass, man, what's good with you, broski?
Country Boy Farmer said hi.
Country boy! Country boy, country boy, country boy. What's good with you, my homie? My G. Yeah, man. I'm not calling no plumber to come over here and fix my shit. Fuck all that. Even though he'll probably get it done a whole lot quicker than I am, I don't give a damn. I ain't calling no plumber. Alright, so see I got that sanded down. Don't gotta be all the way perfect, but it's flat. It's flat. Just wanted to be flat. So give me 1 second real quick because I'm gonna go in the house real quick and rinse this off. I'm going in the house and rinse this off again. We cut that dirty part out. Yeah. Let me go rinse this off. I'll be a couple minutes.
Stay like this.
Yeah. I mean, you can set it down if you want to. Like, oh.
Now can you see what my fish is doing?
Yeah.
Can you come look?
Okay. All right. Now don't throw it out.
Just use the water. Alright, so we got our pipe nice and clean. We're gonna end up having to clean it. We're gonna end up having to clean it off again because we're gonna have to cut it again. We're just gonna make sure that we got enough piece to work with here, dog. We should have more than enough to work with, dog. Oh, I gotta go cut the water off. I was just about to cut the damn pipe, man. It's gonna be water everywhere. Gonna see 5150 take a shower.
Lord.
Okay, water is off. Show the water off. Water off. Finna find out.
Wolves, come close the door.
Whoa. Go close the door for Dada. You go get me a towel. Okay. So we got that this half off. I'm gonna get a towel and try to wipe out the inside as much as I can without trying to push, I need to go. I'm gonna hook my shock vac up and we're gonna vacuum around it real quick just to make sure we don't have no pieces of copper and shit like that in there. A rag, or just a rag, so I can do the wipe this up. Yeah, I can use that.
This is a clean towel for your face. Like this is washable.
Oh.
That's why I was like, wait, what kind of towel do you want?
All right. Can you grab me the sock vac real quick? All right. So you want to repeat the same process as you did with the PEX pipe. You want to take your sandpaper and run it along there real light around the edge, just so you can get all the spurs and all the spurs off. You know, you don't want one of them breaking off after a while and being in your water.
You want to plug it into this extension cord that's in here?
All right, that feels nice and smooth. Yeah, it should be outside on the other side of the door. Just go ahead and just take it. Oh, it won't reach. Just go get the cord and bring it
I
around.
am, but I'm gonna get the hose to this first.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead. Mm-mm. The other end. You got it.
You said you got it.
No, I said you got it.
Oh,
Just getting this shock vac hooked up real quick. Might want to wipe this shock vac off. Tell me where it's been.
that gotta leave. Hang up, buddy. You ready? I'm gonna plug it in.
Yeah, you go ahead and plug it in. Thank you. All right, hold on. It's gonna get loud, y'all.
You got it.
So I don't have a hose small enough to fit this pipe. So I just put my hand over it like this and fit it up against this right here to get a good suction on it. All right, that should be good. What you doing?
Alright.
Shoot, yeah, you hot, all right. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to this side. I sure hope don't no red ants get in my ass right now. Move over to this side and cut this piece. This one should be a little bit easier to cut, but I'm gonna try to get a straighter cut on it because I don't feel like doing all that sanding. So I might take a little bit of time. Ooh, perfect cut. Ooh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Still got to put a little bit of sand on it, but it's all good. I ain't got to sand it down. I just got to sand the spurs. I don't know if y'all can see. These are the spurs that I'm telling y'all about, like that you want to sand off before you connect this hose back up. You don't ever want to. You always want to sand off these spurs. It be on the copper part too. It be on the copper part too. So you always want to sand them down, man. So you don't get no doo doo in your water. You don't get no doo doo in your wawa. You hear me? No doo doo in your wawa. My wife looking at me. She looking at me and looking at the camera like this motherfucker's crazy.
Right. Where's the tripod?
Where the tripod is?
Yeah.
Where's the tripod?
To hold your camera.
Oh, so you don't want to hold my camera now?
Mm-mm.
Here, well, give me.
Now we talking about doodles and wawas.
Give me
No,
my
go
damn
ahead.
camera.
Go ahead.
No, because I need the pieces.
Oh, you need to do something. Oh, you need me to do something.
Yeah, I need you to do something ASAP because you sitting here talking about all the wrong stuff.
Whatever. You hit something
What?
on your thing and move.
Oh. All right, y'all. So hold on. I got to get the pressure. Somebody got to get the pressure fittings. Huh?
I'm listening.
You listening? What you listening for?
I go see what dude's doing.
All right. All right, so once
Where
again,
they
I'm
at,
on.
Trevor?
They should be still on his table, hopefully. All right, so we got enough. We got enough piece on here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect. I'm gonna connect this part on this end first, and then I'm gonna connect this part because this part is flexible, and the copper piece is not. Well, actually, this copper is soft copper. It's soft copper, but you don't want to be bending on it and all of that stuff without the proper pipe bending tools and all that crazy crap. I mean, you can bend it a little bit, to shape it like, if you want it to go like in a certain wavy length, you know what I'm saying? But you
Wash your
don't want to
hands
be
now,
crimping
Trevor.
it or
Yeah.
no shit like that.
They was on the fireplace.
Oh, they was on the fireplace. I was wrong. They was on the fireplace, y'all. I get on her nerves, y'all.
Man, she going in the house. Tell them that.
She going in the house, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, so these are the pieces that you want to get. These is quarter-inch shark bites. You get them from Home Depot for about 13 $12 $13. So this is what you want to use. So give me a second real quick while I shark bite this open real quick. Who was that just came in here? El Quentin, man, what's good with you? El Quentin, Dalton live stream. What's good with you, broski? Nathan, Nathan Ratliff, man, what's good, homie? I appreciate you for coming through with your boy dog. It's 5150, man. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button, man. I'm just out here trying to get this water line together real quick, and hopefully I can do it.
Oh, come here.
Yo, you sent him in there to do something with the water, and the water ain't on.
Wash his hands. Come here. I need to go turn it off. Let me turn it back. Let me turn it off again when they open it up.
All right.
Oh, that's so
Okay,
funny.
so this is what you want to buy to fix something like this. And it's a temporary fix. Like I said, it's gonna last. It's not like it's gonna come apart or it's gonna leak or nothing like that. But you want to try to, like I said, you want a whole water line. You know what I mean? So, like eventually, I'm gonna dig all my ground up all the way around the garage. I got to get the driveway busted up, right there wherever it's going under at. But let's go ahead, man, and fly these pieces on real quick. Let me sand this piece down before I forget. I'll set this over here so it don't get all dirty. Set that over there. All right, where did my sandpaper go? So what's good with y'all, man? What y'all got going on for the day? My man Miles, what's good, homie? Little homie Miles, man, what's good, bro? Where did my sandpaper go? Damn, am I sitting on it? Yep, I'm sitting on it. All right, so my wife is gone. I'm gonna try to prop this camera up somehow so that y'all can see. But I don't know if I'm gonna, okay. I don't know if this is. Can y'all see? No, can I see that? All right, there you go. So we're just gonna go ahead and sand around the outside first. Not too hard because you don't want to shrink the pipe or nothing like that. You just want to get all of these boogers off of here. And then you want to hold it as straight as you can. Try to point it downward if you can. And then you just want to go over the outside real light and get all that crap off. Damn, drop my damn phone down in the dirt. Alright, so I ain't gonna be able to hold this daddy. Oh, there you go. Alright, so you just want to go ahead, man, and sand this down like so. Like I said, Yeah, try to sand in an outward motion. You don't want to sand in an inward motion. You want to sand in an outward motion. And then after you get the outside nice and smooth, then you get all of those embers off of there, all those boogers off of there, whatever y'all want to call them. You want to take the sandpaper, to take the corner of it, and go around in a circle on the inside. Not hard, not don't have to do it hard. You just want to get all the boogers off. So it looks like I got all of the boogers off. Some of them you might have to knock off with your hand, you know what I mean? But you just take your hand and run it across there and make sure ain't nothing on there. And after I get done wiping this off, I'll show you what it should look like.
You want the water before I come back out, or you alright?
Yeah, I'll take one. Okay, so that's what it should look like after you get done sanding it off. Nice and smooth. I still got a little bit of ember on there, but I'm gonna get that off here in a second. You just run your nail. Once you run that sandpaper on it, all you gotta do is just run your nail across it, and the majority of it will come off. Get out of there. The majority of it will come off. All right. So we got our pipes nice and clean. Both ends are nice and clean. We're gonna run the. Okay. Here you go, definitely.
I'm gonna bring some water.
We're gonna run the shock vac on there real quick. Let's try to suck out all of the crazy shit that might have went back into the pipe.
Okay, that happened last time.
Okay, did it pop back in now? No, it say I'm live, but no, there you go. Okay, so I don't know why it's losing connection. Be somewhere.
You wanna? Oh, something? Okay. You wanted to use my thing.
Alright, so like I was gonna say before it started buffering and shit, you want to sand lightly on this outside piece where you're gonna put your part in, just to make sure it ain't nothing on there either. So we're gonna hit it with the vacuum one more time, and we're gonna put these pieces on here, and we're gonna be done with
It be saying it's live. Be reconnecting. See. Well, you tell me. That's not live.
whatever is green, whatever you can see.
Oh, see, it didn't look like that.
Great.
Yeah.
This is what I use.
Okay, I'm not gonna zoom in, so you just hold it close to me.
Quarter-inch pressure fitting is PEX to copper. The gray side goes on the PEX part. The copper side goes on the copper part. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to have PEX. I'm supposed to have. Yeah. Oh no, that's the same. That's the same. I think this piece just goes on the copper, but I think it'll hook the PEX as well. Cause when I hooked this piece up, and that's not even the one that was leaking, it was this one right here. So we're gonna go ahead, man, and fly this piece on right quick. So you just take this, the gray side, got a little grommet in there, and you wanna stick that grommet inside and over, just push it on there, just like that. It's on there. Now, what we wanna do is get our piece, and we're gonna go ahead and stick one end of the piece. I need something I can stick through there and wipe it off.
You want me to go get the little kebab,
Mm,
the wooden kebabs?
yeah, just grab me some paper towel.
You want
Grab some paper towel.
you want paper towel?
Yeah, the paper towel and the kebab.
Okay, I might wait.
All right, so 1 second, y'all. I gotta clean this thing out a little bit more because it's still along the bottom part. It's still a little grimy down in there. I'm gonna take a paper towel and run it down through there, and hopefully we can get this thing cleaned out a good amount.
Sorry, stop trying to help.
Wow, just didn't use the water hose to squirt. Put the nozzle on there. Just
Yes or no?
all right, so we stuffing paper towel in there, and I'm gonna twist paper towels down in there until it comes out the other end, and that should get this thing cleaned out enough for us to go ahead and hook it up. And Matter of fact, while I got the towel in it, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it with the towel. I'm gonna cut it with the towel in it. So we just gonna stick this piece in there. We're gonna get it all lined up. I'm not gonna worry about marking it because I'm pretty good with my eyeball. But Skull Gamer, man, what's good with you, bro? How you, my wife, go?
Hey, I'm eating this engine here. Take these towels. Take these towels.
I'm sitting out here sweating like Hebrew Dan, and she gonna come out here eating a goddamn drumstick.
I'm sweating with you.
She's sweating, but she eating a damn drumstick.
Hush. I can't even wash my hands. I had to eat with dirty hands.
An ice cream drumstick, not no chicken drumstick.
I got you some water.
I'm in a good mind to be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go take a shower at the truck stop.
You better not. I was gonna say so. I was like, wait, that means I'm turning the water back on.
Right now, y'all, we just stuffing. I'm stuffing paper towel in here because it was a little dirty from leaving it out here in the elements. So we just ramming paper towel through here. We almost through. Probably the rest of these paper towels should probably do
It's YouTube Live or Facebook Live?
it.
It's YouTube Live, right?
Alright, so we made it all the way down to the end. Just gonna go ahead and try to stuff this on in there. Actually, I shouldn't even stuff that in there because it's clean. So we just gonna bring out the lovely chopstick thingies my wife brought me out here to work with. While she was in there getting a damn drumstick.
You do own a tripod.
I don't even use a tripod no more, so you can have it.
No, we need it for right now.
So you giving up?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead, man, and pull these out. Look at all that dirt on that paper. Well, that ain't a lot of dirt, but wrapping up.
Spather. You holding that pole too tight. Or was twisting that thing too tight.
I didn't know any harm.
I'm still helping that
Alright, so maybe to try to get lucky here and try to balance this one stick on top of this other one to push this thing out because we ain't got no more room. Stay, stay. Sweet. Sweet home Alabama. Yeah, I can see all the way to Alabama through this bad boy. What's up, Jesus? What up, man? What you doing up there? You chilling? I see that. Yeah, you ain't been down here to holler at us niggas in a while, have you? Air must be good. Air must be good up there. Oh shoot, what's wrong? Yeah, if a bug get on me, cut the camera off ASAP.
I don't even know how.
Just drop it.
Okay, I'm like, I don't even know how to turn this off.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing aimed up. We need about this much here. And we're gonna need about and we're gonna need about this much. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead, man. We're gonna hook this end. Go ahead and hook this end up. Make sure everything is all cleaned off before we get that. Check that one more time. Still there. Wet material. Well,
You got to ask me for my water.
yeah, I ain't want to ask you
Is it on there?
You don't want to give up all your water. Nope. Man, do you want your thing fixed or not? We'll give up the water. Man, she got like 2 drops in the bottle. Tell me something you want, huh?
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
You ain't gonna say that?
Nope.
What you gonna say?
I love you.
You got something to say to me? You got something you want to say to me?
Mm-mm. I ain't even gonna go there with you. Because you lied. Yeah. They can't whoop me either. I got chocolate on my sleeve. Right there in the sandbox.
Alright, that ought to do it right there.
You just looking for dirt and debris? Oh yeah, 'cause that's water that's in there. That's water that's in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it out. Alright, we're getting it all dried out now.
Oh, I thought you was giving it to him to look at. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, so we all clean, got the approval from the drumstick eating cameraman. Camerawoman up there. We're gonna go ahead and slide this thing over. Alright. So Pix is hooked up. And now we are going to go ahead and cut our piece now. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and put this other shark bite on.
Is it right here in your front lap?
We're gonna put this other shark bite on real quick. Make sure it ain't all busted up like the other one was. So both grommets on the inside are loose. So we should be cool.
Oh, excuse me.
Go ahead and stick this piece on.
Oh, you're not gonna put it on the copper piece? Oh, I thought you put it to the copper piece.
Oh no, I'm just putting this on. I'm not gonna put this on because then I won't be able to get it.
Oh yeah, that's why I was looking. I'm like, what you doing?
No, I'm just putting this on to make sure everything.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you just had a lapse.
Yeah, no, this thing too
I
special.
know.
I'm trying to match it up really quick to see how much I need.
Rob makes stuff said he wish he could help you.
Man, Rod, I wish you could help me too. I guess the only way you can help me is by hitting the like button. Okay, so I think I got it.
He said, okay, yep, he liked it.
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Alright, so now that we got it marked off for about how much we gonna need. After we got it marked off for about how much we need, we're gonna go ahead and cut the PEX pipe. Try to see if I can get a nice and even cut on this as well. So we ain't gotta go back behind ourselves.
He said, what was the problem?
It sprung a leak on the irrigation system. This was the irrigation system that the main water was hooked up to, and this is PVC, so it popped, and now I gotta connect the main hose I gotta connect the main water line back to the main water line into the house. This had a splitter on it, a T splitter on it, so it ran from the meter to here, and then through the T valve and into the house.
He said, I see. He said he liked making things out of PVC.
Oh yeah. That's what's up, right? What kind of stuff you be making out of PVC? You said you make stuff. What you be making? Dildos? Right, nice straight cut. Nice straight cut. Let's just hope we got enough to do what we got to do.
Cannons.
Huh?
He made cannons.
Cannons? Wow. Sound like a dangerous man, right? You sound like one bad mama jamma. I said he make cannons out of PVC. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and put this second piece on. Hope everything goes good. Sand this out just a little bit around the edges on the inside. Just a little bit. You don't want to sand off nothing on the inside. You just want to sand off the edge. Run the top back on it one more time.
video froze. Yeah. It's just stuck on you. I mean, like I'm moving it, but it's stuck on when you was putting it on the first time. But it's still, oh, I guess it's still timing, but froze, I guess. You know what I mean? Like counting down. There you go. Is your receipt in the bag? No, I'm just saying instead of buying one, you could just tell them, be like, you know, yeah. They still you pay by card. They maybe will put. I know some places could still pull it up if you pay by card.
Like rounded off like how the other one is. This one's straight. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna have to end the video because we gotta go to Home Depot and I gotta get another one of these pieces right here because this one is defective as well, just like the first one was. So I'm gonna run to Home Depot, get another piece real quick, and I guess I'll probably I don't know. It'll be fixed. I might YouTube after I get it fixed, or YouTube while I'm fixing the rest of it. But either way it go, y'all get the gist of it. You get these two pieces, you hook your piece up to your PEX pipe, you hook the piece up to your main line, you hook the same piece up to your main line, all you do is push them on there. Bow! So with all that being said, man, I'd like to thank everybody for liking and watching in reverse. No, it's 5150, everybody. It's looking real.
The X. No, ain't no words.